Your soulmate just broke down crying. The reason will leave you speechless. Listen closely to me, because your soulmate just broke down crying, and the reason will leave you completely speechless. I have watched them fall to their knees as the sudden weight of my truth washed over their tired spirit. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. You have felt a sudden warmth in your chest recently, and that was the exact moment their tears began to fall. Listening is not enough, my child, because soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. I have seen your lonely nights and the silent tears you shed when you thought I was not looking. Your soulmate has been praying for you too, and that sudden realization is why they broke down crying today. There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. They finally understood how much you have suffered in the past, and this speechless realization broke their heart wide open. You must let go of your past hurts so your hands are empty and ready to receive this new blessing. Stay with me and do not look away, because what comes next is the key to your future together. Waking up in the quiet of the night is my way of preparing your soul for their sudden arrival. They cried because they finally felt your true presence, and the reason will leave you completely speechless when you meet. I am about to give you a task that is simple, but it is sacred, and it will change everything. Jesus says, your soulmate just broke down crying because I showed them a vision of your kind and gentle face. They realized they have been walking the wrong path, and this profound truth left them entirely speechless. I have more to tell you, but you must keep your spirit open for the final step I require. Every time you feel an out-of-place memory, it is their spirit reaching out to yours through their falling tears. Stay with me until the end, because I will tell you exactly what they said to me while they wept. Listening is not enough, my child, because soon I will show you the one action that unlocks your shared future. I know you have waited so long, but their sudden breakdown means the waiting is almost completely over. They wept because they felt the pure love you have been holding for them, and it left them speechless. There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt a deep peace they had never known before this moment. You must forgive those who broke your heart, so you are ready to hold this person who cries for you. Stay with me and do not look away, because what comes next is the crucial key to your future together. The sudden urge to smile today was my gentle way of letting you feel the joy behind their unexpected tears. I am opening the doors that were closed to you, and bringing you the love you have always deserved. I am about to give you a task that is simple, but it is sacred, and it will change everything. Their tears were tears of pure relief, because they finally know you are out there faithfully waiting for them. The reason they cried will leave you speechless, but first you must prove your faith through one last action. I am about to ask for your trust, and this simple step will seal your future together forever. The final seal task is here. Before you scroll away, pause for just a second. If you truly love your soulmate, let this message be a quiet moment you hold together in your heart. If something in this message felt like it was meant for you, if it brought you a breath of peace, a quiet hope, or even a tiny bit of comfort, that wasn't by chance. Each message is the result of 6 to 11 hours of reading, thinking, praying, and writing. Every word is chosen carefully, hoping it finds someone who needs it. And if it reached you today, it's because someone else's kindness helped make it possible. Maybe your soulmate is out there right now, hoping you'll keep going. Maybe they're praying for the strength to find you too. Every gift you give is a step forward, a way of saying, I'm still here, and I'm still believing. Your kindness today helps light the path that brings two hearts together tomorrow. If this moved you, please click the link in the description and give whatever you can. No amount is too small, every gift is simply you saying, keep going. This matters. Thank you for being here. Because of you, someone else might find the strength, and maybe even the love, they need tomorrow. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they suddenly felt the heavy burden of their loneliness lift away completely. This beautiful reason will leave you speechless, because they realized I was leading them straight to your door. You must keep your faith strong, because the doubts of your past have no place in this new blessing. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact moment they will finally call your name. I have seen the quiet moments where you felt forgotten, but I promise you were always on my mind. Their tears are washing away the distance between you, preparing the path for your two hearts to finally meet. The sudden peace you felt yesterday was my spirit calming your mind while your soulmate broke down crying alone. They were overwhelmed by a feeling of coming home, and that home is the love inside your gentle heart. You must empty your hands of old sorrow so you can fully embrace the brilliant future I am giving you. They wept because they realized how close they came to missing the beautiful path I laid out for them. The reason will leave you completely speechless, for it was your quiet prayers that saved them from the dark. Stay with me until the very end, because I will show you the exact dream I placed in their mind. When you wake up suddenly in the middle of the night, it is because their crying spirit called out to you. I am weaving your lives together right now, string by string, even when your eyes cannot see my divine work. Trust in my holy timing, because every single tear they shed is bringing them one step closer to you. The Lord says. Your soulmate just broke down crying when they realized how perfectly your soul matches their deeply hidden desires. The sheer perfection of my plan for you both is the reason that will leave you totally speechless today. Release your grip on your past failures, so your heart is entirely ready to receive this profound gift. Every strange and sudden memory of a place you have never been is simply a vision of your future together. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to tell you the first word they will say to you. I have watched you give your love to the wrong people, but now your true reward is finally arriving. They broke down crying because the heavy walls around their hearts suddenly shattered into a million tiny pieces. The reason will leave you speechless, as they finally felt safe enough to let someone truly love them. You must let go of your fear of rejection, so you can catch them when they fall into your arms. A sudden chill running down your arms is my gentle sign that their tears are falling for you right now. Stay with me and do not look away, because I am going to reveal the secret they are hiding. I am preparing a beautiful and completely safe harbor for both of your weary souls to finally rest. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt an overwhelming wave of gratitude for your existence in this world. This reason will leave you speechless, because they do not even know your name yet, but they know your spirit. Let go of your deep anger toward those who hurt you, so your soul is pure enough for this union. Jesus says, "Your soulmate just broke down crying because I showed them how much light you bring to those around you. They have lived in darkness for so long, and the promise of your light left them completely speechless. You must open your heart wider than ever before to let this massive blessing walk through your front door. When you suddenly smell a familiar scent with no one around, it is their memory reaching out to comfort you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact physical sign they asked me for. I have heard every prayer you whispered in the dark, and their tears are the proof of my answer. They broke down crying because they finally understood that their entire life was leading them directly to you. The reason will leave you speechless, because every mistake they made was just a lesson to prepare them for you. You must forgive yourself for your own past mistakes, so you can stand worthy of the love they bring. The sudden feeling of being deeply hugged yesterday was my way of sharing their emotional tears with you. Stay with me until the final word, because I will tell you the exact color of the shirt they are wearing. I am working behind the scenes to clear every obstacle out of the path that leads them to you. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt a sudden, fierce need to protect you from any more pain. The reason will leave you speechless, for I planted the fierce love of a protector deeply into their chest. Release your need to control everything, and let my divine hands guide this person straight into your life. The Lord says, your soulmate just broke down crying because the overwhelming beauty of your spirit was suddenly revealed to them. The depth of their realization is the exact reason that will leave you utterly speechless when they confess it. You must clear away the old clutter in your mind so you can focus on the blessing that is arriving. Every time you hear a song that makes you feel strangely emotional, it is their tears singing to your soul. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you the specific numbers I am using to guide them. I saw you when you thought love had passed you by, but I was simply saving the absolute best for last. They broke down crying because they realized how desperately they need the unique kind of peace that only you carry. The reason will leave you speechless, because they have searched the whole world and found nothing that compares to you. You must stop looking back at closed doors, so your eyes are open to see them when they approach. Waking up just before your alarm goes off is my gentle tap on your shoulder to prepare for their arrival. Stay with me and do not look away, because I will reveal the deep secret they wrote in their journal. I am pulling the strings of fate to ensure your two lives intersect at the absolute most perfect time. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt my presence assure them that they will not be alone anymore. This reason will leave you completely speechless, for it was your faith that triggered my promise to their heart. Let go of your deep sorrow, because the season of your weeping is now being replaced with eternal joy. Jesus says, your soulmate just broke down crying because the sheer relief of finding their true purpose washed over their mind. They realized their purpose is to love you, and this divine reason will leave you completely and utterly speechless. You must prepare your home and your heart to welcome the beautiful stranger who is rushing toward you. When you feel a sudden drop in your stomach, it is the exact moment their tears hit the floor for you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact city where they are currently waiting. I have collected all your silent tears in a bottle, and I am turning them into a fountain of blessings. They broke down crying because they suddenly felt the warmth of your smile across the vast distance between you. The reason will leave you speechless, because your gentle smile was the exact cure they needed for their heavy depression. You must wipe away the frowns of your past so your face is ready to shine brightly for their arrival. A sudden flash of an unfamiliar face in your mind is my way of showing you who is crying for you. Stay with me until the final sentence, because I will tell you the exact phrase they keep repeating to me. I am orchestrating a magnificent meeting that will heal every broken part of your tired and weary soul. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt an immense wave of my love pushing them toward your direction. The reason will leave you speechless, for they have never felt compelled by such a strong and holy force before. Release your stubborn pride so you can accept the help and the love I am sending through this person. The Lord says, your soulmate just broke down crying because the sudden clarity of their future with you brought them to their knees. The beautiful truth of your shared destiny is the reason that will leave you deeply speechless when you discover it. You must wash your hands of toxic friendships so there is plenty of room for your true partner to stand. Every time you feel a sudden burst of energy, it is the strength they gained after crying their tears for you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you the exact date this will all make sense. I saw the moments you felt entirely invisible, but to them, you are the brightest shining star in the sky. They broke down crying because they realized they have been settling for less, while I was holding you for them. The reason will leave you speechless, as they finally found the courage to walk away from their wrong choices. You must also walk away from your old bad habits, so your spirit is pure and ready for their love. Waking up with a sudden feeling of anticipation is my way of letting you know their tears have stopped falling. Stay with me and do not look away, because I will reveal the exact gift they are planning to buy you. I am paving a smooth road for their feet, ensuring they do not stumble as they run toward your heart. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt a deep and sudden spiritual connection to your daily struggles. This reason will leave you speechless, because they promised me they would spend their life making your burdens much lighter. Let go of your heavy independence, and allow yourself to lean on the strong shoulder I am providing for you. Jesus says, your soulmate just broke down crying because they suddenly understood the true meaning of patience through waiting for you. The realization of how perfectly I timed this is the reason that will leave you absolutely speechless today. You must open your arms wide so you can catch the tremendous amount of love they are bringing to you. When you suddenly feel the urge to clean your house, it is your soul preparing for their imminent and beautiful arrival. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact question they are going to ask you. I have witnessed your deep acts of unseen kindness, and this true love is your ultimate and grand reward. They broke down crying because they felt the sudden, crushing weight of how much they truly miss a stranger. The reason will leave you speechless, because they have never felt homesick for a person they have not met yet. You must clear your mind of anxious thoughts, so you can hear their gentle voice when they finally call. A sudden feeling of deep comfort washing over you is my sign that their tears have turned into a peaceful sleep. Stay with me until the very final word, because I will tell you the exact song playing when you meet. I am moving mountains behind the scenes to ensure your paths cross in the most beautiful and impossible way. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt an intense desire to protect your pure and beautiful heart. This reason will leave you speechless, for I showed them the scars you carry from those who failed to love you. Release your deep fear of being hurt again, because I have forged this specific person to be your permanent shield. The Lord says, your soulmate just broke down crying because the sudden vision of your future children together flashed into their mind today. The breathtaking beauty of the family you will build is the reason that will leave you entirely speechless. You must soften your heart right now, so you are ready to nurture the beautiful seeds I am planting. Every time you catch yourself daydreaming about a happy future, it is their tears watering the soil of your shared dreams. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you the exact physical trait you will notice first. I saw you when you thought you were completely unlovable, but I have made you completely perfect in their eyes. They broke down crying because they realized that all their past heartbreak was just a roadmap leading straight to you. The reason will leave you speechless, as they thanked me through their tears for not letting them settle for less. You must also thank me for your closed doors, because they kept you safe for this exact, beautiful moment. Waking up with a sudden feeling of being totally safe is my way of letting you know they are guarding you. Stay with me and do not look away, because I will reveal the exact secret they will whisper in your ear. I am placing a hedge of strong protection around your future, so no one can ruin what I am building. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt a sudden, overwhelming wave of my divine grace cover their mistakes. This reason will leave you speechless, because they realized I forgave them just so they could be worthy of you. Let go of your harsh judgments of others, so you can show them the same grace when they finally arrive. Jesus says, your soulmate just broke down crying because they suddenly felt the warm glow of your soul shining across the miles. The sheer brightness of your beautiful spirit is the reason that will leave you completely speechless when they describe it. You must keep your inner light burning brightly, because it is the only lighthouse guiding them through their current storm. When you suddenly feel the urge to wear your favorite clothes, it is your spirit dressing up for their fast approach. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact words of the prayer they just prayed. I have watched you rebuild your life from nothing, and now I am sending someone to help you finish the castle. They broke down crying because they felt a sudden and deep remorse for the times they almost gave up hope. The reason will leave you speechless, because they realized giving up would have meant missing the chance to love you. You must cast away all your own lingering doubts, so you are standing firm when they finally reach your door. A sudden craving for a specific food you rarely eat is a gentle sign of the tastes you will soon share together. Stay with me until the final sentence, because I will tell you the exact location of your first meaningful date. I am writing a beautiful love story for you both, and the next chapter begins with their unexpected tears of joy. Your soulmate just broke down crying because they felt a sudden rush of my peace confirming that you are the one. This reason will leave you speechless, for they have spent their whole life wondering, and now they finally know forever. Release your tight grip on your lonely independence, and prepare to share your beautiful life with a true, equal partner.